I ended talking about making a time for yourself and your husband or your significant other to take some time to sit down and conversate, and how if you don't feel that you are attractive, or you know, are in that you're not as confident yourself, then you won't feel confident enough to communicate on the level that you need to. When I showed you guys the my BH Cosmetics haul, it was just to show you, well, to show you what I purchased, but not only that, but to show you that, you know, as moms, we get caught up. You guys see all these hauls, everything is for the kids. Literally, I that was the first time in a long time I had gone out and spent for myself. I really didn't need anything. I really didn't want anything, honestly. But, you know, there's a time I'll treat myself to lunch or dinner. A lot of times via delivery. Chinese delivery. Gotta love it. And that way I feel like mom. And then it's a meal that I'm not cooking myself, and it's mine. The kids don't get it. So, yeah, that's another little perk. Do something like that every now and then for yourself. And, yeah, I have another, a big one. In 2 weeks, I have a birthday. I've already gotten asked what I wanted. I don't know. I did say a meal I didn't have to cook, but I don't know what else is coming. So, anywho, back to that. I took that $50 and spent it on myself. You know, a few of the things I needed, a few of the things I wanted. You know, I didn't need everything, but I wanted to show that, you know, as mom, you need to take some time for yourself. And then I have some more things coming that I will share with you, you know, that I do for myself, so that, you know, I stay within my realm. I'm me. I'm not just mom. You guys know me as Miss Mocha. I am Tamara. And, yeah, I like to feel like Tamara. I don't like to feel like mom all day, every day. And somebody's kicking the wall. Oh, goodness. I need to get these kids into bed. But, something else. Also, in 2 weeks, I have set a deadline for myself. This friend of mine, the conversation kind of ended with, you should write a book. And so that's where I got the spin. Let me do this video style. I actually am writing a book. I think I shared with you guys maybe, I don't know, some time ago that I write. That's something I have been doing since I was a little girl. I would write. I would win all these contests for poetries and essays and spelling bees and short stories that turned into, I was employed by the local black newspaper, our Black Voice newspaper in our city in California, in high school, and that was a lot of fun. I also did something else in the way of reporting. A lot of fun. And so that has been my passion. I am an avid Terry McMillan fan, Eric Jerome Dickey, Maya, Dr. Maya, who else? There's so many, and I had tons and tons and tons and tons of books. That was just my thing. That was my outlet. I would read, and it just, and write. And so I actually was working on 2 books a couple of years ago, and those were lost. I'm an old school pen and notebooks, pen and spiral, okay? And yeah, old school. This time I am going to start. I'm kind of glad. My goal at the beginning of the year was to be typeset and distributed by this fall. That's not going to happen due to other things, but in 2 weeks, I am going to take my time, half of my time, my 2 hours, spend an hour writing every morning. So, you guys pray for me. I think I have a title already in my head. Or maybe I forgot it. I don't know. But I have the book in my head. So I need to just get it down, and this time I will back it up. It's going to be on computer. I'll back it up as I go along. But because I'm just, the whole computer thing and crashes, and yeah. Anywho, but yeah, you guys pray for me on that journey, and yes ma'am, you get first copy. Like I said, I need some help promoting. So I mean, you know, this is serious, guys. My cousin is always on me about, aren't you finished with that book yet? But yeah, I'm glad I waited a little bit longer, because I have more to add, more experiences to add to you know, what's going on. And it's kind of a culmination of the story of my life, but not so much. Okay? So yeah, I you know, I can't really give it away, but you know, if you're, you know, Terry McMillan fan, that's kind of my genre, my approach. So anywho, what else was I going to say? Find something that, you know, find, in addition to your me time, grab a few moments throughout the day and do something else that just, you know, brings strength to your character. You know, whether it's get a journal and sit down and journal a few minutes. I have something, I may come back and share it. Some scripture characteristics that are good to, it's a 30-day thing where you go through and write down these things according to these scriptures about yourself. But do something like that and then go back and reflect on it, you know. A lot of that is it's just because you don't, you know, a lot of times, like I said, we're getting lost in ourselves because you just don't have time. But actually you do. You just feel like you don't have that much purpose beyond the children, when actually you do. Go back to when you did not have the children. What were you doing before you had the children? What did you like to do? There has to be at least one thing that you can still do. Okay? That, you know, now that you have the children. No matter how big or small it may seem, there should be at least one thing. You know, if you were into photography, scrapbooking, cooking, you know, whatever, go back to that. That way you can have some, grow on, something to look forward to in your day. You know, and you wake up and, oh yeah, I get to do this today. I get to do this today. If it's, I want to go work out. You know, I know that's a hard deal for a lot of you. Check out Leslie Sansone's DVDs. Yeah, I say DVDs because when I did it was video. Walk Away to Pounds. You do it in the house. You don't, if it's raining, if the kids, they can walk with you. It works, okay? Trust me. Do that. That could be your workout. If it's, I don't know, just, you know, something to just, to better yourself so that you get out of that mindset. Because if you sit in there and just think, oh, I'm just, you know, the frumpy mom and I'm just getting older and, you know, blasé. I think I hit that point when I was about 30, somewhere around, right? Okay, this is what happened quickly before my divorce, when I kind of knew what was going on, and I made the decision to okay, we're getting ready to go forward with this. I don't want to turn back, because we were at that point at one time where we just kind of turned back, but it just, yeah. I said to myself, in 10 years, because I always give myself a 5 and 10 year goal. In 10 years, I'm going to be 40X. And these kids are going to be 20X. And I'm going to be sitting here by myself. I didn't want that to happen. I needed to do something to better myself so that I wouldn't be stuck in that rut. Because I was going to ultimately be by myself. The kids are going to be on their own and grown through college. And it's happening. I just so happened that, yeah, I started over a new life. And I have a new set of kids. But I'm happy. It's even better now, because I have all of this experience, kind of second time around, but into that new decade. So, another new decade to look forward to. And I'm so glad that last decade is gone and decade before that is gone. It's a learning curve, it was a learning curve. And I know nobody, is going to tell you this. If you know somebody that's getting ready to be 30 or in their 30s, share with them these videos. Because, 9 times out of 10, they're feeling the same way. And nobody is telling them this. You may not have mom to tell you, I lost my mom before I was 30. I knew my mom, but I lost her before I was 30. So I didn't know, I knew what she went through, but you can't really go on what somebody else is going through. If I don't know, maybe mom, yeah, I did know, I did know it was blah, but and that was a part of the reason I had that issue. But yeah, I'm telling you like it is. So if you guys enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, and be blessed. Thank you for watching. Bye.